What's up, everyone? Julia here.
And Trent.
And we have episode 2 of She-Hulk.
Attorney at Law.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice little intro episode last week detailing the origins of Jennifer Walters getting the She-Hulk powers, the gamma transfer from Bruce, which was done differently to the comics, which I liked. And
I
then
liked it too.
her learning her powers to, boom, lawyer show. And the end court scene with Jamila Jamil's Titania bursting through and getting her ass handed to her.
Loved it.
Anyway, let's check out this one, episode 2, Superhuman Law.
Yes.
Let's go.
Sketches show a stunning scene
Oh,
from the
nice.
courthouse today, where superpowered influencer Titania caused panic while fleeing traffic courts.
She's an
In the
influencer.
aftermath of the chaos, a new superhero appears responsible for stopping the rampage. And she's been identified as Deputy District Attorney Jennifer Walters.
Members of the jury are
this is
calling
gonna
the
end
green
well for
woman
Jen.
a hero who saved lives.
This chick, pretty decent. Too much a Hulk, like a chick Hulk. A She-Hulk? Exactly.
They said that thing!
That's for you. No. No. That's for somebody called She-Hulk, which can't possibly be what they're calling me.
Lady Hulk, Girl Hulk, She-Hulk. Come on, just give them what they want.
Oh, and she transformed too. Nice.
Look how tall she is.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep, skull the scotch.
So dumb. I can't even exist without being a derivative of the Hulk.
That's a pretty dumb name, too.
She looks so good.
Like, how did you get these powers?
I really don't feel like talking about it.
Nepotism. You knew it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Take a lap, Dennis.
There's a hot chick over there. I'm gonna go talk to it.
Oh, you dick.
No, I did not go to law school and rack up 6 figures in student loans to become a vigilante. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
But you could be an Avenger.
Do the Avengers offer health care?
I don't.
Maternity leave, a pension? Are they even paid?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Hulk Jen is a total snack.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Of course, sir. What is it?
I love the
Could you go back to Jen? Jen, this is a serious conversation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This isn't going to be good news. Oh, she's drunk.
I'm
Yep,
listening,
she's
sir.
drunk.
We
Yeah.
didn't win the case.
Oh, yeah, we did.
You saved the lives of the entire jury today. GLK&H argued that the jury was then biased in your favor.
What was I supposed to do? Like, let them get hit in the face with a desk, and then they have blunt force trauma, and they're all bleeding out all over the courtroom floor? And
No, you did the right thing, but it unraveled our case.
Yeah, but the right thing wasn't the right
Yeah.
thing.
Oh. I'm sorry, too, boss.
No, Jen, I'm sorry. I have to let you go.
Oh, she's
This
fine.
makes you a liability for the DA's office.
Attorney at law.
Attorney for hire. Play on Heroes for Hire. I like it.
We can't hire a lawyer who's such a big distraction in court.
We're not prepared to offer you the position at this time.
Sorry, it's a no.
We just can't take the risk of
Like, it's bad, especially when she was in line to be district attorney. Like, that's a huge position, and then no one's going to touch her with the 10-foot pole.
Jen.
What?
Oh, man fights brawl with metal claws in a bar.
Come on,
Ooh.
seriously.
Holy shit!
Of course you would see the one Wolvie reference.
Jen.
No.
What? Fire it again.
she had Captain America's
Right
ass
after I get
as her wallpaper.
Sorry. Please, 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 please come with me.
Can't I have a date?
I'll never forgive you for this.
Family dinner.
Hi, Jen.
You're gonna fire him.
Chad.
So to bring it up.
I said don't bring it up. Why would I tell you to bring it up?
Sorry, Uncle Mo.
Young man who works at the coffee shop that I go to. His name is Yusuf.
Not set me up.
No, he's much too young for you. No, he wants to be a superhero, and I told him that my daughter was a superhero. He hadn't heard of you, but I gave him your number
will.
so that he could call you for advice.
Please stop giving my number out to strangers.
Melanie is a stylist, you know. She could help you.
Let's get this hair more like She-Hulk's.
So back to Hawkeye.
Is that how she's going to get her costume?
Chunky highlights.
It's a good resource. As much as I hate the hair comment.
Oh god,
Brace
this
yourself.
is just family
There's a couple
Christmas
things I could use your help with
with the
before you
extended
go.
family.
Not that bad.
How you doing, kiddo?
Aww.
I'm okay.
Really?
No, okay, but I'm okay with not being okay. I hate that it got revealed in this way, like in front of the whole world. But I wasn't gonna just
Very
let those
public
people
outing.
get hurt. What kind of person would that make me? And now I feel like I'm being punished for doing the right thing. Like I get fired for saving people, and now I can't get another job because of it.
Well,
Maybe I should have just let those people get smushed by that desk.
sweetheart, it's gonna be okay. This isn't even the first time we've had to deal with a Hulk in the family. And you didn't destroy
Runs in the
a
family.
city.
You didn't destroy a city.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
first
you-
outing was
Like a weight has
saving.
been lifted. But there's like this new weight.
The thing that you were dreading happened, but look, you're still standing.
Yeah.
And now you get to keep moving on.
Is that Ally McBeal?
Mr. Holloway?
It's the GOK
Drink.
lawyer.
Sure, I guess.
Miss Walters, you laid out a winning case against us. Before I had it declared a mistrial, of course. It's no easy feat against GLK&H. So, I would like you to come work for us.
You got me fired, now you want to hire me.
To be head of a new division, yes. Take some time.
Superhero
I
division.
accept.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I will only do it if I can hire my own paralegal. Non-negotiable.
I truly do not care who your paralegal is.
Oh, that's me.
Welcome, Miss Walters. We are thrilled to have you join the team.
I'm so happy to be here.
More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We just started a superhuman law division, and I want
Had to
you,
go and dance
well,
lots
the
wrong.
She-Hulk, to be the face of it.
Oh.
That means I'll expect you to be at work and in court as the She-Hulk,
Yep.
not as a
Not
normal
as Jen.
person. This way, please.
Oh, I love that suit.
First
It went
top-tier
well.
law
Yeah.
firm to launch an entire division dedicated to superhuman law.
God, is this why they hired me? Okay, this sucks. I am totally qualified, but now everyone around here is always
Oh, see all the comics?
He had
reason
comics.
I got
Yeah.
the job. It's so unfair.
I want that to be
Should
my
be able
office.
to enjoy the fact that I just got an amazing new job and I can't.
But I'm
I
curious,
just got the shoes off.
what do you think about it?
I'm agnostic.
Oh,
I'll spend the rest of the year worrying about what I just said.
I'll leave you to settle in.
So, fun fact, GLK and H, Goodman, Lieber, and Kurtzberg stand for Martin Goodman, Jack Kirby, and Stan Lee's original name.
Nah. Hi there, I'm Pug. I'm also in the Superhuman Law Division.
Oh, I'm Jennifer Walters.
I made you guys a welcome basket.
Oh.
It's got some office supplies to get you started, snacks, and a map to the best bathroom for pooping.
Thank you.
That's very,
That's
very important information.
essential information.
I can't wait to take on whatever case you want to assign to
Your
me.
first case is the parole of Emil Blonsky.
Yeah, Abomination.
Oh.
Also known as Abomination, Mr. Blonsky has been serving his sentence in an ultra-high security prison.
I'm very familiar with Mr. Blonsky, sir.
So you know
Yeah, he
there's a
attacked
lot
my
of
cousin.
controversy surrounding his possible release. The publicity alone is worth GLK&H taking this on pro bono.
I'm sorry, but I can't represent him, sir. I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Mr. Blonsky is well aware of your familial connection and has signed a conflict waiver. He would like to retain you specifically as his attorney.
I have to say I'm not comfortable taking this case. I would much prefer to be assigned literally any other case at this firm.
If you don't take the case, then you don't have a job here.
Yeah, you're fired.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so happy for She-Hulk's eyebrows. They just look perfect.
I love her face.
I love her
They did
face.
the details they've done with the face. Department of Damage Control.
Whoa. Can't come in like that. No superpowers inside.
Oh, that's gonna be so hard for her.
Yeah. But
I love how the pants show how high she grows, though.
Oh,
Welcome.
yeah, that would be very disconcerting.
Do not step past the yellow line. Do not touch the glass separating you and the prisoner Abomination. Although we have taken every precaution, we cannot guarantee your safety. Do you accept these conditions?
Yes.
Please sign away. Yep. I'm liking the damage control is playing an ongoing role in most shows and movies in some way.
You gonna serve me up with some fava beans and a nice piano?
Ma'am, this is a prison.
Of course.
Of course. The sheepishness after she made that joke. Hello, Clarice. Mr. Powers.
Jennifer Waters. I am. First off, namaste.
Mr. Blonsky, I was expecting...
Abomination, right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I'm cool.
No, you won't be seeing much of him about. Honestly, I've completely transformed myself. You know, physically, obviously, but also spiritually.
Does that mean that you can't turn into the Abomination anymore, or you won't?
No, it means that I choose not to. I'm simply a meal now.
Okay.
With 7 soulmates that I met through the prison pen pound program that I want to start a new life with.
Wow.
So
sounds very Thunderboltish.
I was under direct orders from your government.
But then you went on a destructive
rogue.
rampage in Harlem. That wasn't sanctioned by the government.
Yeah, because they pumped me full of that super soldier serum.
The serum the government gave you caused your subsequent actions?
I was a highly decorated
There
soldier.
we go. She started to piece together some key
on a mission
facts.
to take out a threat. And I thought I was the good guy.
Yeah.
You know.
It's,
I thought I was gonna be, you know,
it's how you sell it.
Yeah, he's selling it well, but
bloody America. Something. Now that very threat, your cousin is held up as some kind of hero, and I'm locked up in here.
But Bruce also, for a long
Where's the
time, he
justice?
would have been
Wasn't-
locked up in
He
there.
would have been locked up, yeah.
I understand
Fury
your
even
point,
had on the helicarrier
but
the
parole
Hulk
board's going to
the
need
Hulk
to know
chamber.
that you feel remorse for your actions to even consider release.
Hulkbuster armor that Tony created?
I have here various haikus that I've written to each of my victims, expressing.
See, I wonder if this is where Wong's
the
going to come in as well,
sorrow.
to say
Oh,
I've
you
been
don't have to
rehabilitating him.
experience them.
That's okay.
I just want to move on with my life, live in peace on a large piece of property purchased for me by my 7 soulmates.
Right.
Think you can help?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Something that she and Bruce both wanted too, so kind of, yeah, kind of tugging at her heartstrings a little bit. Fuzzball.
Hey Jen, what's up?
Bruce, hey, listen, I got a new job.
Hey, congratulations, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
3,
but
2,
part
1.
of the deal is I have to take on Emil Blonsky as a client, and I couldn't do that without talking to you first.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
what
it doesn't seem like you hold a grudge. At least you've never talked about that before.
That's,
and you're always saying that you know, everybody deserves a second chance. Blonsky did seem to have really good arguments. You know, he was so compelling, and maybe I want to believe that he's reformed.
Well, sure,
you
we
know,
all
isn't
wanna,
rehabilitation something that we should strive for
we
as
all
a
wanna believe
society?
that.
That's what you'd
But
hope
none
for.
of that matters if you don't feel comfortable with it.
I think you're calling me to tell me you're taking the job.
I'm calling you to tell you I'm taking the job. Yes.
That's great, Jen, you should.
The awkward rambling didn't give it away.
Actually, Blonsky wrote me a really nice letter a while back. And a
Aw.
really heartfelt haiku. So we put everything behind us. That fight was so many years ago, I'm a completely different person now. Literally.
So you're sure
And in
you're okay
turn,
with
so
it,
is
really?
seemingly so is
okay with
Blonsky.
it. What'd they end up naming you anyway?
She-Hulk? Don't.
No, I love that. It all worked out. You got this. Just be careful, okay?
Yeah, I'll be careful. You coming to LA
Okay,
anytime
Bruce.
soon?
Yeah, probably not for a minute. I got some things I gotta take care of.
Oh! Oh! He's going back to Sakaar. He was very calm.
Very calm.
Mr. Holloway, I'd like to accept your offer.
That's good to hear, Miss Walters. So this means you're taking Blonsky's case?
Absolutely. I've already got a winning strategy, and it is 100% in the bag.
Glad to hear it. You might want to take a look at the news right now.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Good evening, Miss Walters.
So far, there have been no statements made by Emil Blonsky's attorney after shocking footage leaked showing the Abomination participating in what appears to be an underground fight club after having somehow escaped from prison.
Oh!
That sucks.
Well, that throws a spanner in the works.
But then that brings in
Shang-Chi and Wong.
And Wong.
Yay!
We have a timeline.
Yay! Let's see if there's a credit scene.
I don't know what 4K is. This thing nobody does, but you still need it. I don't know what I'm doing down here.
Just keep turning.
I'm
Just
turning
casually.
it left, I'm turning it right. Look,
Counterclockwise.
it just turns the wheel. I don't know what we're doing.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Good.
Do not touch these wires again.
No, I could have done that.
There you go. Yo, watch out for the lamp. Yeah, good. Come on up. Come on in. There you
Yep.
go.
The strong one always gets overworked at the family gatherings.
Yep.
Do that. Yep. Okay.
Oh, I got the door. I helped.
Oh, that's a nice little wholesome post-credit scene.
Yeah.
That was a good fun episode.
That was.
Setting up the ongoing story. I like that it was nice and quick. It felt really short though.
Yes.
Like a very short episode. But quickly dealing with the fallout of last episode where, you know, Jen's initially celebrated as She-Hulk, a superhero coming out.
Yep.
Celebration at the bar and then the subsequent firing almost immediately.
Yes.
So she's gone through the roller coaster of emotions and I liked the quick little montage of the being rejected from every
single form, and the background changes to being very, very high end and modern to classic lore to
we're going for the lowest of low. Yeah, we're going for anything at this point. But then the going and getting the job at
being offered the job, yes.
GLK and H. I like that a lot. Taking a lot of elements from Dan Slott's run, which is nice, and it's going to be nice to see moving forward. But setting up Abomination as the main case, where we already see Jen starting to empathize with Emil. His side that he's said is quite
compelling.
It's sympathetic. I was the government stooge per se.
Yeah,
I was an object of the government.
I was sold a story and I believed it, and then was made the villain.
Yeah, and even people who've seen The Incredible Hulk could argue, the serum that he was given did kind of corrupt him.
And that's it. He was sold a lie to a point
by Ross.
And then but as Jen said, you then destroyed.
He went rogue in Harlem, yeah. But you could argue he was under the influence of a substance. Regardless of how much he wanted that substance and wanted that power, he kept going back for it. I'm gonna hopefully they're gonna touch more on the lawyer side of things and the facts of cases and varying arguments, which I'm hoping leads to what a lot of people are looking forward to in the opposing counsel coming into it, who is unable to see with his eyes conventionally.
Yes.
Very, very keen to see if Matt Murdock and Daredevil come in to be the opposite and represent the prosecution in that regard. But yeah, you enjoyed the show?
I love the show. And just the little callbacks as well to Shang-Chi in particular, because we now have a timeline.
Yes.
We have where this fits into the MCU universe.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out if this took place after Miss Marvel with the Damage Control breach.
Yes, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Are we at the breach or where are we? And we are at that.
I think the breach has happened still. I think the breach has happened, which is why they've got the waivers in place and they don't cross this line.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're dealing with superhumans, so there would be escape attempts all the time. But, yeah, it's nice to get the timeline going on. The details in Jen's hair and face.
It's amazing.
The CGI is phenomenal.
And one of my favorite things through the whole thing, it was one of my not as favourite things with the first episode, because you're dealing with the Hulk. You are dealing with two very, very tall characters. That, in the bar scene where it was the boss looking up and going, no, we need to have a serious talk, to literally look down on her, is amazing, because we're getting a sense of her size and scope and just voluminous, and I love it.
See, I'm a short ass, so that's generally how I am to most people. So I'm just looking up. Yeah.
Looking up.
Hello.
Always look on the bright side. Look up.
Look up. Is it raining yet? But no, it gave a good sense of scale to regular humans.
Yep.
It made it look much more than 6'7".
Much more than 6'7".
It made it look much more than 6'7". The scaling would be interesting there.
That's a 7 foot.
But yeah, it was good to see her again walking through the office and having the first day jitters added on to being lean, green, lean, mean, and evergreen.
And also the first day jitters as well, seeing there being, I bet they didn't have to go through this.
Yeah.
They just had to turn up, and I can totally empathise with that as well.
Yeah, turned up and also had daddy's money to get them the job, most likely. But I'm enjoying the dynamic and the demand to have a paralegal as well. I really don't care. I don't care who your paralegal is, but it's good banter between the characters. We now have. I actually didn't expect Hulk to be back in it this soon.
No, I didn't either. And I think he's not going to turn up for the rest of the series.
He may not be in the rest of the series, or at least until the very end of it.
Yeah, because he's gone.
He's off in space. He's gone.
He's gone. So you're assuming back to
Sakaar, the Grandmaster's planet.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a nice little story beat as well.
Yes.
But no, it was a fun episode. Seeing Jen with her family again, a different perspective to what it was like with her cousin, where you have the family environment of the extended family all coming together. And we said don't mention the firing, and then you have cousin, Chad who sure enough breaks the protocol, and then the uncle who makes the backhanded comments and digs the knife a bit further.
But the nice little subtle touch of she can help be your stylist.
Yes, that
give me a suit.
Yeah, we can style your hair like Jen. But then being pulled aside and just having the one-on-one
with her dad. Well.
That was a nice little touch.
I love that.
Yeah. Are you okay? No. Are you really okay?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. That was a nice little humanizing thing in a time when, given the constraints of the episode, they didn't have much time to go through with Jen's emotions too much and really show how losing her job would impact. So just having that nice little discussion was a good way to convey how she was feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
And her concerns, and the reassuring that you survived, you're still here.
Yeah.
You're on your feet.
Your worst fear happened, and you're still standing.
You're still standing. That's exactly right. And it was a nice little reassuring way for her to then be at the bar and get the GLKH job. But I enjoyed it a lot, even though it went really quick. At least we're getting 9 episodes as opposed to 6, so they can
6 episodes at this pace would kill me.
Yeah, so they can still have them short but and digestible, but at least the story will continue. And now we have that climax ending.
Yep.
Where we see Abomination fighting in the cage in Shang-Chi.
Yep.
That's going to bring Wong into it.
We're gonna get
and that's going to and she has to do turn a phrase, she has to do damage control on that.
She does.
How did you get out? Why were you there? What happened? And I have a feeling that will link to his rehabilitation program if Wong's like, this is what I've been doing. It's happened under my protection and that. Yeah. There's a lot of characters that could work in favor of Blonsky. I'm interested to see if Blonsky comes out being full Abomination evil villain at the end of this, or if he's kind of I'm just going on my own way. Yeah. Thanks for getting me off.
I want my land with donated by my 7 pen pals.
Yeah. Very, very interesting, the pen pal thing.
Prison pen pal aspects. I don't know how it works in Australia, but it's always an interesting point in American.
Yeah, but who would be writing to a villain? That's who. Yeah.
Everyone loves a red flag. Yeah. Look at.
Or a giant walking green flag. That I don't know why that raised something in me that's like, oh, that's
sinister.
There might be something sinister going on there, and not the good sinister, not Essex. But no, interested to see where they go with it.
Yes.
Very keen. Tell us your thoughts on She-Hulk episode 2 in the comments. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always,
keep it nerdy.